Using rejection in your favor according to Stoicism involves applying Stoic principles and practices to transform the experience of rejection into an opportunity for personal growth, resilience, and virtue. Here are some practical steps inspired by Stoic philosophy. Principles number 1, acknowledge your emotions. Acknowledge your emotions is a fundamental principle in the Stoic approach to handling rejection. Stoicism, as a philosophy, does not advocate for the suppression of emotions but encourages a thoughtful and reflective engagement with them. This principle recognizes the natural human response to rejection, involving a range of emotions such as disappointment, sadness, or frustration. Stoicism, founded on the idea of cultivating virtue and living in accordance with reason, acknowledges that emotions are a part of the human experience. In the context of rejection, it's essential to recognize and understand these emotions rather than dismiss or suppress them. By acknowledging your emotions, you are taking the first step toward a more profound understanding of yourself and the impact that rejection has on your well-being. The Stoic acknowledgement of emotions aligns with the broader psychological concept of emotional intelligence, which involves recognizing, understanding, and managing one's own emotions. By acknowledging your emotions in the face of rejection, you allow yourself to be in tune with your inner experiences, fostering self-awareness and personal growth. This acknowledgement does not imply giving in to overwhelming emotions or letting them dictate your actions. Instead, it encourages a mindful and intentional approach to emotions. Here's a breakdown of the importance of acknowledging your emotions in the context of rejection. Number 1, humanizing the experience. Rejection is an inherently human experience, and the emotions that accompany it are part of our shared human condition. Acknowledging your emotions is a way of humanizing the experience, recognizing that it is okay to feel and react to rejection. Number 2, self-compassion. Stoicism, while emphasizing virtue, also encourages self-compassion. Acknowledging your emotions allows you to be kind and understanding toward yourself. Instead of self-judgment for feeling a certain way, you approach your emotions with a sense of self-compassion. Number 3, understanding triggers. Emotions often serve as signals, providing insights into your values, desires, and fears. Acknowledging your emotions in the face of rejection helps you understand the specific aspects of the situation that triggered certain feelings. This self-awareness is crucial for personal development and learning. Number 4, preventing emotional suppression. Stoicism does not advocate emotional suppression, as this can lead to long-term negative consequences. By acknowledging your emotions, you prevent the suppression of feelings that might later manifest in more destructive ways. This aligns with the Stoic emphasis on maintaining inner harmony. Number 5, building resilience. Resilience is a key aspect of the Stoic mindset. Acknowledging your emotions and facing them head-on contributes to the development of emotional resilience. It involves the capacity to bounce back from setbacks, including rejection, with increased strength and adaptability. Number 6, facilitating thoughtful responses. Acknowledging emotions allows you to respond to rejection with thoughtfulness and reason. Rather than reacting impulsively, you can approach the situation with a clear mind, considering the Stoic principles of virtue, the dichotomy of control, and acceptance of fate. Principle number 2, distinguish between the controllable and uncontrollable. Distinguish between the controllable and uncontrollable is a fundamental Stoic principle that plays a pivotal role in handling rejection with resilience and wisdom. Stemming from the Stoic philosophy's emphasis on focusing energy where one has agency, this principle encourages individuals to discern between aspects of a situation that they can control and those that lie beyond their influence. In the context of rejection, this principle becomes a powerful tool for navigating the emotional terrain and responding thoughtfully. Control over reactions. Stoicism teaches that while external events, such as being rejected, may be beyond our control, our reactions and responses are within our sphere of influence. By distinguishing between what can be controlled, our thoughts, emotions, and actions, and what cannot, the decision of others, Stoics maintain a sense of agency. Freedom from external outcomes. Understanding that the decision to accept or reject is ultimately outside one's control liberates individuals from being overly attached to external outcomes. This freedom from attachment is central to Stoic resilience, allowing one to face rejection without letting it define one's sense of self-worth. Reducing anxiety and frustration. Rejection often brings about anxiety and frustration, emotions rooted in a perceived loss of control. By applying this Stoic principle, individuals can alleviate these negative emotions by shifting their focus to the aspects of the situation that they can actively manage. Embracing equanimity. Stoicism encourages cultivating equanimity, a balanced and tranquil state of mind, in the face of life's challenges. Distinguishing between the controllable and uncontrollable contributes to this equanimity, fostering a calm and rational mindset when dealing with rejection. Building inner strength. Recognizing one's ability to control their responses to rejection builds inner strength and resilience. Stoicism teaches that true strength lies in mastering one's own character, and this principle empowers individuals to strengthen their virtue regardless of external circumstances. By internalizing the practice of distinguishing between the controllable and uncontrollable, individuals can approach rejection with a Stoic mindset, focusing on personal growth, maintaining emotional balance, and responding to the situation with wisdom and resilience. This principle serves as a guiding light for navigating life's uncertainties while staying grounded in the principles of Stoicism. Principle number 3, shift focus to virtue. Shift focus to virtue is a key Stoic principle that encourages individuals to prioritize the development and expression of virtuous qualities in the face of challenges, including rejection. Stoicism places virtue, comprising qualities like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, as the highest good, emphasizing that true fulfillment comes from living in accordance with these principles. In the context of rejection, the Stoic approach involves redirecting one's focus from external validation to the cultivation of inner virtues. Emphasizing inner qualities, instead of measuring self-worth solely based on external acceptance or approval, Stoicism prompts individuals to emphasize the cultivation of virtues within themselves. This shift in focus redirects energy toward qualities that contribute to personal character and resilience. Prioritizing wisdom. Stoics prioritize wisdom as a core virtue. In the face of rejection, this involves reflecting on the situation with clarity and discernment. Wisdom allows individuals to understand the nature of rejection, learn from the experience, and make informed decisions moving forward. Cultivating courage. Rejection can be emotionally challenging, requiring courage to face the associated discomfort. Stoicism encourages individuals to cultivate courage in confronting rejection with resilience, embracing challenges rather than avoiding them, and maintaining composure in the face of adversity. Practicing justice. Justice, in the Stoic sense, involves fairness, kindness, and ethical behavior. When dealing with rejection, individuals can practice justice by responding with dignity, treating others with respect even if their decision is disheartening, and aligning their actions with ethical principles. Exercising temperance. Temperance, or self-discipline, is crucial in managing emotional responses to rejection. Stoicism advises maintaining emotional balance and not succumbing to extremes. By exercising temperance, individuals can respond to rejection with a measured and thoughtful approach. In essence, shifting focus to virtue in the Stoic philosophy is about grounding oneself in principles that contribute to personal excellence, regardless of external outcomes. By prioritizing virtue, individuals can find a deeper sense of meaning and fulfillment in their actions and responses to rejection, ultimately fostering resilience, strength of character, and a steadfast commitment to living a virtuous life. Principle number 3. Reflect on lessons learned. Reflect on lessons learned is a crucial principle in Stoicism when facing rejection. This Stoic approach involves introspective contemplation aimed at extracting valuable insights and lessons from the experience of rejection. Rather than dwelling on negative emotions or seeing rejection as a mere setback, Stoicism encourages individuals to engage in reflective learning to foster personal growth. Here are key aspects of how one can apply this Stoic principle. Self-examination. Stoicism promotes self-awareness and self-examination. When rejected, take the time to reflect on your thoughts, emotions, and actions leading up to the rejection. Consider whether there are patterns or areas for improvement in how you approach situations. Identify areas for growth. The Stoic philosophy views challenges, including rejection, as opportunities for personal development. Reflect on the specific aspects of the rejection that may indicate areas for growth, whether they be in communication, interpersonal skills, or other facets of your life. Learn from mistakes. Stoicism recognizes that mistakes are an inherent part of being human. Rather than dwelling on perceived failures, focus on what can be learned from the experience. Consider whether there are specific actions or decisions that could be refined or improved upon in the future. Adopt a growth mindset. A growth mindset aligns with Stoic principles, emphasizing the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. View rejection not as a fixed judgment of your worth, but as an opportunity to grow and develop resilience. Cultivate humility. Stoicism places value on humility, recognizing that there is always room for improvement. Reflecting on lessons learned from rejection fosters humility by acknowledging that everyone faces challenges and that there is an opportunity to evolve and adapt. Reframe perspectives. Stoicism encourages reframing perspectives on adversity. Instead of viewing rejection solely as a negative event, consider how it contributes to your journey. Perhaps the rejection is redirecting you toward a path better suited to your growth and fulfillment. Apply Stoic virtues. Connect the lessons learned to Stoic virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Consider how you can apply these virtues in response to rejection, enhancing your character and guiding your future actions. Encourage continuous improvement. Stoicism is a philosophy of continuous improvement. Reflecting on lessons learned from rejection aligns with this philosophy by fostering a mindset of constant self-evaluation and refinement. In essence, reflect on lessons learned in Stoicism is about extracting wisdom from adversity. It transforms rejection from a negative event into an opportunity for self-discovery and improvement, emphasizing the Stoic belief that challenges are not obstacles but stepping stones on the path to virtue and fulfillment. Principle number 5. Practice amor fati, love of fate. Practice amor fati, love of fate, is a profound Stoic principle that encourages individuals to embrace and love every aspect of their fate, including challenges and adversities such as rejection. This principle is rooted in the Stoic belief that accepting and loving one's fate is essential for achieving a state of inner tranquility, resilience, and contentment. Here's a breakdown of how one can apply and understand amor fati in the face of rejection. Acceptance of the inevitable. Stoicism teaches that certain events, including rejection, are inevitable in life. Rather than resisting or resenting these occurrences, practicing amor fati involves accepting them as an integral part of the natural order. This acceptance is not passive resignation but an active choice to confront reality with equanimity. Finding meaning in adversity. Amor fati challenges individuals to find meaning and purpose in every experience, even those that may initially seem negative. In the context of rejection, this means reframing it as an opportunity for growth, self-discovery, or a redirection toward a more fulfilling path. Gratitude for challenges. Instead of viewing rejection as a setback, practicing amor fati involves cultivating gratitude for the challenges encountered. Stoicism suggests that challenges contribute to one's character development and provide the necessary contrast for appreciating moments of success and contentment. Cultivating resilience. Amor fati builds resilience by fostering an attitude of embracing challenges rather than avoiding them. Stoics believe that by loving one's fate, individuals can navigate adversities with strength and composure, recognizing them as opportunities for personal transformation. Seeing the beauty in impermanence. Stoicism emphasizes the impermanence of all things, including both joyous and challenging moments. Amor fati encourages individuals to see the beauty in this impermanence, recognizing that every experience, even rejection, is a fleeting part of the broader journey. Aligning with Stoic virtues. The practice of amor fati aligns with Stoic virtues such as wisdom, courage, and acceptance of fate. It prompts individuals to approach rejection with a calm mind, to find courage in the face of adversity, and to accept fate with grace and dignity. Transcending personal preferences. Amor fati involves transcending personal preferences and desires, recognizing that one's fate is shaped by factors beyond immediate control. By letting go of attachment to specific outcomes, individuals free themselves from unnecessary suffering and find peace in the unfolding of events. Transforming setbacks into opportunities. Rather than viewing rejection as a setback, practicing amor fati transforms it into an opportunity for self-improvement and resilience. It invites individuals to actively engage with their fate, using challenges as stepping stones toward a more meaningful and virtuous life. In essence, practicing amor fati is a powerful Stoic tool for navigating rejection and other adversities. It is about cultivating a deep appreciation for the entirety of one's life journey, recognizing the value in every experience, and approaching rejection with a sense of love and acceptance. Principle number 6, maintain equanimity. Maintain equanimity is a core Stoic principle that underscores the importance of cultivating emotional balance and maintaining a calm, composed mindset, especially in the face of challenges such as rejection. Equanimity, in the Stoic context, involves facing external events with inner tranquility, allowing reason to guide responses rather than being swayed by impulsive emotions. Here's a deeper exploration of how one can embody and apply the principle of maintaining equanimity. Emotional resilience. Stoicism teaches that external events are indifferent to one's virtue and well-being. Maintaining equanimity involves developing emotional resilience, the ability to remain steady and composed even in the face of challenging situations like rejection. Rather than being overwhelmed by emotions, Stoics seek to respond with thoughtful consideration. Dichotomy of control. Central to Stoicism is the concept of the dichotomy of control. Maintaining equanimity requires recognizing what is within one's control, e.g., reactions, thoughts, and what is beyond control, e.g., external events, others' decisions. By focusing on the controllable aspects, individuals can navigate rejection with a sense of agency and calm. Avoiding reactive responses. Equanimity discourages reactive responses driven by impulsive emotions. Instead of immediately succumbing to frustration, disappointment, or anger upon experiencing rejection, Stoicism advises taking a step back, reflecting, and responding with a measured approach guided by reason and virtue. Cultivating mindfulness. Mindfulness, or being fully present in the current moment, is a key element of maintaining equanimity. Stoics practice being aware of their thoughts and emotions without being overwhelmed by them. This mindfulness allows individuals to observe their reactions to rejection and choose deliberate responses. Accepting the nature of events. Stoicism emphasizes accepting the natural order of the world, including the inevitability of challenges and setbacks. Maintaining equanimity involves recognizing that rejection is a part of life and approaching it with a sense of acceptance rather than resistance. Balancing passion and rationality. Stoics seek a balanced interplay between passion and rationality. While it is natural to feel emotions, maintaining equanimity involves ensuring that reason prevails over passion. This balance allows individuals to respond to rejection with wisdom and thoughtful consideration. Practicing detachment. Stoicism encourages a healthy detachment from external outcomes. Maintaining equanimity means not allowing one's sense of self-worth or well-being to be overly dependent on external validation. By detaching from the need for approval, individuals can navigate rejection with greater ease. Focus on inner harmony. Equanimity is closely tied to inner harmony, achieving a state of balance and peace within oneself. Stoics believe that by maintaining equanimity, individuals can preserve their inner tranquility, irrespective of external events, fostering a sense of well-being and contentment. In essence, maintaining equanimity in Stoicism is about responding to rejection with a calm and rational mindset, free from excessive emotional turbulence. It involves recognizing the dichotomy of control, cultivating emotional resilience, and fostering inner harmony, allowing individuals to navigate life's challenges with grace and wisdom. Principle number 7. Set realistic expectations. Set realistic expectations is a fundamental principle in Stoicism that encourages individuals to approach life with a balanced and rational perspective, especially when facing uncertainties such as rejection. Stoicism teaches the importance of aligning one's expectations with the nature of the world and understanding that certain outcomes may be beyond immediate control. Here's a deeper exploration of how one can apply and understand the principle of setting realistic expectations within the Stoic framework. Understanding the dichotomy of control. The Stoic philosophy introduces the concept of the dichotomy of control, emphasizing the distinction between what is within one's control and what lies beyond it. Setting realistic expectations involves recognizing that external events, including the decisions of others leading to rejection, fall outside of immediate control. Avoiding attachment to outcomes. Stoicism discourages excessive attachment to external outcomes. Setting realistic expectations means not placing undue importance on specific results or seeking validation solely from external sources. By detaching from the need for approval, individuals can navigate rejection with greater resilience. Embracing the possibility of rejection. Stoics advocate for facing the reality of potential setbacks, including rejection. Setting realistic expectations involves acknowledging that rejection is a natural part of life's journey and may occur in various aspects of personal and professional pursuits. This acknowledgement prepares individuals for the inherent uncertainties of life. Focusing on virtue over results. Stoicism prioritizes virtue and character development over external outcomes. Setting realistic expectations means valuing qualities such as courage, resilience, and integrity more than the achievement of specific goals. This shift in focus allows individuals to find fulfillment in the pursuit of virtue, irrespective of external success or failure. Balancing hope and preparedness. While Stoicism encourages maintaining a sense of hope and optimism, setting realistic expectations involves tempering these with a preparedness for possible challenges. Individuals can anticipate various outcomes without succumbing to overly optimistic or pessimistic views, fostering a balanced mindset. Adapting to circumstances. Stoicism emphasizes adaptability to changing circumstances. Setting realistic expectations involves being open to adjustments based on the unfolding of events. Instead of rigidly clinging to specific outcomes, individuals can adapt their expectations in response to the dynamic nature of life. Practicing gratitude for the present. Stoicism teaches the value of gratitude for the present moment. Setting realistic expectations involves appreciating the current state of affairs while understanding that external circumstances may change. Gratitude for the present fosters contentment and resilience in the face of potential challenges. Avoiding excessive fear or anxiety. Unrealistic expectations can lead to heightened fear or anxiety when faced with potential rejection. Setting realistic expectations helps mitigate these negative emotions by grounding individuals in a rational understanding of the uncertainties of life, promoting a more measured and calm response. In essence, setting realistic expectations in Stoicism is about approaching life with a balanced perspective, acknowledging the limits of control, and valuing virtues over external outcomes. It is a practical and philosophical approach that equips individuals to navigate the complexities of life with resilience, tranquility, and a sense of purpose. Principle number 8. View rejection as a stepping stone. View rejection as a stepping stone is a powerful Stoic principle that encourages individuals to transform their perspective on rejection, seeing it not as a roadblock but as an opportunity for personal growth and progress. Stoicism, with its focus on virtue and resilience, teaches that challenges, including rejection, can serve as stepping stones toward a more meaningful and fulfilling life. Here's a closer look at how one can apply and understand the principle of viewing rejection as a stepping stone within the Stoic philosophy. Shift in perspective. Stoicism encourages a shift in perspective from viewing rejection solely as a setback to seeing it as a crucial step in the journey of self-improvement. By reframing the narrative, individuals can approach rejection with a sense of purpose and the understanding that it is part of a larger, ongoing process. Opportunity for learning. Stoicism values continuous learning and self-improvement. Viewing rejection as a stepping stone involves recognizing the opportunity it presents for gaining insights, refining one's approach, and learning valuable lessons. Each rejection becomes a source of knowledge and wisdom that contributes to personal development. Cultivating resilience. Stoicism places a high value on resilience in the face of adversity. By viewing rejection as a stepping stone, individuals cultivate the strength to bounce back from setbacks. Stoics believe that challenges are not obstacles but opportunities to develop inner fortitude and toughness. Embracing Stoic virtues. The Stoic virtues of courage, wisdom, justice, and temperance play a central role in viewing rejection as a stepping stone. Instead of being disheartened, individuals can approach rejection with courage, seek wisdom from the experience, and practice justice and temperance in their responses. Fostering perseverance. Stoicism encourages perseverance in the face of obstacles. Viewing rejection as a stepping stone instills a sense of determination and commitment to continue pursuing one's goals despite setbacks. It reinforces the idea that the path to success often involves overcoming challenges and setbacks. Aligning with nature. Stoicism teaches alignment with the natural order of the world. In this context, viewing rejection as a stepping stone involves recognizing that challenges and setbacks are inherent aspects of life. By aligning with this reality, individuals can approach rejection with a sense of acceptance and tranquility. Encouraging goal refinement. Stoicism acknowledges the importance of adapting goals based on experience. Viewing rejection as a stepping stone encourages individuals to refine their goals and aspirations, ensuring that they align with their values and contribute to long-term fulfillment. Celebrating progress. Each rejection can be viewed as a milestone in personal progress. Stoicism emphasizes celebrating the journey and recognizing that every step, even those marked by rejection, contributes to the overall growth and development of the individual. In essence, viewing rejection as a stepping stone in Stoicism is about integrating setbacks into the broader narrative of personal development. It is a mindset that fosters resilience, continuous learning, and the cultivation of virtues, ultimately guiding individuals toward a more purposeful and fulfilling life journey. Principle number 9. Focus on internal validation. Focusing on internal validation is a key principle in Stoicism, emphasizing the importance of deriving one's sense of worth and fulfillment from internal sources rather than seeking external validation. In the context of rejection, this Stoic principle guides individuals to cultivate a sense of self-worth that is rooted in virtue and personal integrity. Here's a detailed exploration of how to apply and understand the principle of focusing on internal validation within the Stoic philosophy. Virtue as the ultimate good. Stoicism teaches that the ultimate good lies in the cultivation of virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Focusing on internal validation involves placing a higher value on the development and expression of these virtues rather than seeking approval from external sources. Recognizing the dichotomy of control. Stoicism introduces the concept of the dichotomy of control, distinguishing between what is within one's control and what is beyond it. External validation, including approval or rejection, falls outside of immediate control. Focusing on internal validation allows individuals to direct their efforts toward aspects they can control, namely, their thoughts, actions, and character. Reducing dependence on external approval. Stoics caution against being overly dependent on external events or the opinions of others for a sense of self-worth. Focusing on internal validation involves recognizing that seeking constant external approval can be fleeting and unpredictable. By finding validation within oneself, individuals become less susceptible to the impact of external judgments. Cultivating inner fulfillment. Stoicism encourages individuals to find fulfillment in living a virtuous life. Focusing on internal validation means deriving a sense of purpose and contentment from aligning one's actions with virtuous principles. This inner fulfillment is more enduring and resilient than the transient satisfaction gained from external accolades. Emphasizing personal growth. The Stoic philosophy places a high value on personal growth and continuous improvement. Focusing on internal validation involves prioritizing the journey of self-discovery and self-improvement over external achievements. The emphasis is on becoming the best version of oneself rather than seeking validation through comparison with others. Cultivating self-compassion. Stoicism encourages self-compassion and kindness toward oneself. Focusing on internal validation means approaching setbacks, including rejection, with understanding and self-love. Instead of harsh self-judgment based on external outcomes, individuals practice self-compassion rooted in virtue. Developing a strong inner core. Stoicism promotes the idea of developing a strong and resilient inner core. Focusing on internal validation involves building a foundation of character, integrity, and virtue that remains steadfast in the face of external fluctuations. This strong inner core becomes a source of stability and self-assurance. Finding joy in virtuous actions. Stoics find joy in virtuous actions themselves rather than in the recognition or praise that may accompany them. Focusing on internal validation involves deriving satisfaction from living in accordance with virtue, irrespective of external opinions or outcomes. In essence, focusing on internal validation in Stoicism is about grounding one's sense of worth in virtue and personal development. It is a mindset that promotes resilience, self-compassion, and a deep sense of fulfillment that transcends the external fluctuations of approval or rejection. By cultivating this internal validation, individuals can navigate the challenges of life with a steadfast commitment to their own principles and virtues. Principle number 10. Persist in the pursuit of virtue. Persist in the pursuit of virtue is a central tenet of Stoicism that encourages individuals to remain steadfast in their commitment to cultivating virtues, regardless of external circumstances or setbacks. In the context of rejection, this principle guides individuals to persistently pursue moral excellence, resilience, and personal growth. Here's a detailed exploration of how to apply and understand the principle of persisting in the pursuit of virtue within the Stoic philosophy. Virtue as the highest good. Stoicism places virtue as the highest good, emphasizing qualities such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Persisting in the pursuit of virtue involves making these qualities the focal point of one's actions and decisions, prioritizing moral excellence over external success or failure. Commitment to moral integrity. Stoics advocate for unwavering commitment to moral integrity. In the face of rejection, persisting in the pursuit of virtue means choosing ethical responses and maintaining one's moral principles. This commitment serves as a guiding light, shaping behavior even when external circumstances are challenging. Resilience in the face of setbacks. Rejection can be emotionally challenging, but persisting in the pursuit of virtue encourages resilience. Stoicism teaches individuals to bounce back from setbacks, view challenges as opportunities for growth, and remain unswayed by external events. The focus is on developing inner strength and fortitude. Learning and adapting. Stoicism emphasizes a continuous learning process. Persisting in the pursuit of virtue involves actively seeking lessons from experiences, including rejection. Individuals learn from setbacks, adapt their approach, and use these lessons to refine their understanding of virtue and enhance their character. Alignment with Stoic principles. The principle of persisting in the pursuit of virtue aligns with core Stoic teachings. Stoics view life as a journey toward moral excellence, and this journey is characterized by a persistent commitment to virtuous living. The pursuit of virtue is not a one-time endeavor but a lifelong commitment. Steadfastness in values. Stoicism encourages individuals to remain steadfast in their values, even in the face of challenges. Persisting in the pursuit of virtue means holding on to core principles and not compromising one's values for the sake of external validation or acceptance. Adopting a growth mindset. Stoicism embraces a growth mindset, emphasizing the potential for continuous improvement. Persisting in the pursuit of virtue involves seeing challenges, including rejection, as opportunities for growth and self-betterment. Individuals focus on the process of becoming more virtuous rather than fixating on immediate outcomes. Maintaining inner harmony. The Stoic philosophy emphasizes maintaining inner harmony, irrespective of external events. Persisting in the pursuit of virtue contributes to this inner harmony by ensuring that one's actions and decisions align with moral principles, fostering a sense of tranquility and fulfillment. In essence, persisting in the pursuit of virtue in Stoicism is about embracing the lifelong journey of becoming a better, more virtuous individual. It involves facing challenges, including rejection, with a commitment to moral excellence and using every experience as an opportunity for growth. Through this persistence, individuals cultivate a strong and resilient character that remains unwavering in the pursuit of virtue. By adopting these Stoic principles and practices, you can navigate rejection with resilience, learn from the experience, and ultimately use it to your favor by fostering personal growth and virtue.